Welcome back to another installment of Jigger of Gin. And I've got some confessing to do because confession is good for the soul and it also is going to keep me honest. I have been budgeting like a fiend since 2004. 2004. I got real serious. Probably, I don't know, that was before I started preparing for retirement, but I had just divorced. I was making minimal money. I needed to know exactly where every dime was going, so I knew how short I was going to be and figure out how much blood I needed to go donate, etc. Yeah, hold on, because they've got a street blocked for some reason. Thank you. So really, yeah, I don't think I've ever donated blood, but I sure as heck went and babysat or dog walked or did something for somebody, cleaned somebody's house. Hey, you don't have a lot of pride when you've got just a few pennies to your name and a light bill's coming due or a water bill needs to be paid. Those get pretty important. Okay, enough said. So here I am in my late 50s. I am super juiced about thinking about retirement, talking about retirement, preparing for retirement, dreaming for retirement. So I've decided to eat my own dog food. I need to start living on my retirement budget. I've done the math. I know how much money I need to live today, and it's not any more than what I'm going to need for when I retire. So I sat down to reconcile my spreadsheet. And if you guys would like a template copy of my spreadsheet, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to provide you guys one. Not with my numbers, but so you can see how I do it and use what I use. So I used to be the envelope system person, and at a certain point, as I kept sticking money into envelopes for my house insurance or my car insurance, etc., those started to become pretty fat cash envelopes, and that was uncomfortable to have so many of them laying around the house, etc. So I opened up a single bank account, put them all in there, and then started tracking everything on a spreadsheet. And that's what I've been doing as part of my budgeting since 2004. All right, so once a year, only once a year, I would sit down and reconcile those. I would make sure that anything I spent on home repairs, I put the right line items, and the whole accounting thing. But I used to only do that once a year. Now, when I first started, I would do it more frequently, almost every day, because I was pretty compulsive about it. But that has waned over the years as I've gotten comfortable and complacent. So I sat down this morning and I scared myself. My line items were so out of balance. I had to do hard adjustments. If you've got an accounting background, you know what that means. Basically, I had to crunch in a negative number to bring them down to the actual cash that's in my account. That cannot happen when I'm retired. I cannot become that complacent and that haphazard. Scared straight. So, as my witness, I pledge to do a bi-weekly, every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks when I get paid, I will sit down and reconcile until I reinstill my faith in my own confidence in my ability. That will also shake out, am I really saving the right amount of money, or have I been pretending my numbers without them being hard numbers? Now, if any of you guys don't know your own numbers, you gotta know them. You do. You've got to know what it costs to actually live each and every month right now while you're still working. Then you can look forward and see what you need when things actually start gliding down or hybrid retiring, and you can truly define what your retirement's going to look like. So with that said, I'm done playing fast and loose. I'm getting serious. Y'all come along with me. I'm probably going to do a video on how I do my budgeting and how I use that spreadsheet. So if you want to see that, subscribe to the channel, share this video with somebody who needs to get right with the gods of budgeting, because I don't want to have to worry about it each and every day. And when I retire, I don't want to have to worry about it. So I'm going to practice for the next year on my money as if I'm already retired. Anything extra I make, anything extra that comes in, I'm putting that into my jump fund, my peace fund as I call it. And as soon as my confidence there, my peace fund is loaded up, I am out of here, done, headed toward my retirement the way I mean it, which in my case, I will continue producing income because by God, I do like money. I like what it does. I like the fun and the peace it can buy me, but I enjoy what I'm doing with this channel, what I'm doing with my books, with my mini courses, with my website, and just getting to know y'all. So keep coming back. I'll see you soon. Stop recording.